Hey kids, hope you're having a good summer. Some of you may remember me. I'm the dietitian at Harrison Memorial Hospital. My name is Morgan, and I wish I could work with you guys in person, but today we're going to do a video all about how to be healthy with the things you eat to give you lots of energy so you can play and have fun all summer. So we're going to talk a little bit about MyPlate. And before we do that, I want you to think, what does being healthy mean to you? So maybe pause the video for a second and just think, how do you eat to stay healthy and give yourself energy? Okay, so I think nutrition is eating the right foods in the right amounts so that you can feel good and stay healthy and not sick. And the most important way to do that is balance with the things that you eat. So to show what balance really means, let's look at MyPlate. And you guys could draw this at home if you want to pause the video and get a piece of paper and a marker. That's all you need. Okay, so draw a circle, put it in half, and then again on the other side. Now you see you have 4 sections, and each one is a food group. We also have this food group off on the side. There are different food groups because each one has different things that make them good for us. So let's talk about what makes each food group good to keep you healthy. We have grains in the corner there, and that's your bread or your pasta or rice. And grains give us energy. They are actually made of sugar, and sugar turns into energy in our bodies when we eat it. So that's the goods in grains. Let's talk about protein. Protein are meat, beans, and nuts, and dairy. And what protein does is it builds your muscles. So Popeye ate a lot of protein, and that keeps you strong so you can play and not break a bone and be strong to lift things. Another food group we have is fruits and veggies. Now we want to think of fruits and veggies as kind of the same. You want half of your plate to be fruits and veggies. And what they give you are vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are used in our body to keep us from getting sick, as well as many other things. They do so many things. So that's why it's important that half of your foods come from fruit and veggies. Now this guy off on the side is dairy. That's anything that is made from milk from a cow. And what dairy does is give you calcium and vitamin D. And again, that helps you build those strong bones. Those strong bones are really important for your health. Now you can see that each food group has a purpose, a different purpose, and they work together to make balance. So you can see how balancing and making sure you're getting all the food groups leads to health because they work together to keep you healthy. Now that you've learned what each food group does, think about your favorite meal and see if you can fit it in the picture that you drew. Say your favorite meal was a turkey sandwich that your mom makes you. Well, you can fit that turkey in the protein, the bread in the grains, the lettuce in the vegetables, and maybe you had an apple on the side. And maybe you had a piece of cheese on your sandwich. So you can see how it fits. If your favorite meal doesn't fit, think, what can I add or take away to fit it in here? See if you can draw it on your picture. And that's the basics of MyPlate and food group. Let's show an example. Let's do an example of MyPlate. Here's our plate, and you can see it already has examples on there. Different vegetables, different grains, and different proteins. Let's think how we make a plate balanced. If we had a lunch of crackers, that could be our grain. And cheese would be our protein. And we may have some fruits on the side. And there's our MyPlate. We have grain, protein, and half of our plate is fruit. Let's do one more. Say for dinner, your mom made some chicken. And that's your protein. Your grain may be a potato, a big potato. And for your fruits and veggies, you could have broccoli and strawberries. Again, half of your plate is fruits and veggies to have all those vitamins and minerals and fiber that keep you healthy. You have your grain, your potato, that gives you energy, and your chicken, your protein, that helps build muscle. And that's your balanced plate.